Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Numberblocks Magazine Issue 49, which comes with this Numberblock 7, which you can paint. You see, I've painted it. It comes with some paint. Yeah, and it also comes with a rainbow, which I did not paint. And anyway, let's get into the magazine. First, we've got Seven's rainbow. Colour the 7 stripes of the rainbow. Now that's lucky. So like in the previous video, I'm not going to be colouring in the stuff inside the magazine, mostly. But I will be adding the stickers. So now I've got the sticker page. Now let's just add the stickers. So first I'm going to add a red number blob, and then I'm going to add a orange number blob, and then I'm going to add a yellow number blob, and then I'm going to add a green number blob, and then a blue number blob, and then an indigo number blob, and finally I'm going to add a violet number blob. So there, now I've done the stickers. Now let's go on to the next page. So next we've got Rainbow Makers, which is a story. It was a special day in Numberland. The Rainbow Sevens were making a great big rainbow mural. Seven was first in line, holding a paintbrush and ready to get creative. His friend 63 was watching. "Are you ready to make your mark, Seven?" He smiled. "I certainly am, 63. I'm painting my very own rainbow. 1 brush, 7 colours," smiled Seven as he began. "It's my very own rainbow." Just then, 14 came skating into view. "Extreme 14, coming through," he yelled as he split into 2 sevens. They swerved up onto the canvas and painted 2 amazing rainbow skateboards. "2 sevens, 2 rainbow boards." 63 moved along to the next canvas where 21 was busy at work. She painted a huge map and was sticking 3 rainbows on top of it. She jumped apart into 3 sevens and presented her work. 3 sevens, 3 rainbows. Lovely map. Next up was 28, who was busy painting a rainbow step pattern. "Nice pattern, 28, smiled 63. "I'm stepping up to make my mark," said 28, as she jumped apart into 4 sevens. 4 sevens, 4 rainbows, they smiled. "What a perfect pattern." Just then, 63 heard music drifting across the breeze. He followed the sounds to find 35 playing his guitar. Music floated onto the canvas as it made beautiful rainbow notes. "Amazing!" gasped 63 as 35 jumped apart into 5 sevens. 5 rainbows, they laughed. "Groovy," laughed 35, jumping back together. He had seen such amazing artwork, but 63 looked sad. "Everybody's got such colourful ideas for making rainbows," he sighed. "Well, what I always say is, don't panic," called 42. 63 rushed to where the voice had come from, but 42 had disappeared. 42! Whoa! Then 6 sevens reappeared from the sky. 42 had used his teleporting belt. 6 sevens in the sky! 6 rainbows, they said as they landed, and jumped back together to make 42. As I was saying, don't panic, just be yourself." "Oh, excellent advice," called a voice. It was 49. "I make all my rainbows using square power. 7 by 7, all systems go," she said, zooming high into the sky. Then she jumped apart into 7 sevens. 7 sevens, 7 rainbows, they all cheered. "You just need to find your true colours." 56 was next in the mural line, and she had split into the rainbow 8s. 8 sevens, 8 super rainbows, laughed 56. Jumping back together, You look a bit down, 63, said 56. The problem is, I'm just not colourful enough, sighed 63. But you're one of the Rainbow Sevens. That means you're full of colourful rainbow surprises, said 56. Well, the thing is, I'm 63, so I'm 9 grey sevens, said 63, drumming apart. The 9 grey sevens swooped across the sky and made a grey rainbow. Extreme, gasped 14. Well, thanks, but it's not exactly colourful, is it? Sighed 63. If it's colour you're after, try turning yourself around, suggested 56. Okay, I'm 63. And I'm 9 sevens, which means I'm also 7 nines, cheered 63. Drumming apart, the 7 nines lined up. Each had a colourful rainbow block. They all made squares, and all of them did a big sneeze. Rainbow confetti filled the air. Achoo! Wow, so many colourful rainbows, laughed 63. But only one grey rainbow, smiled 70, appearing next to his friends. He jumped apart into 10 sevens and zoomed across the sky in a huge colourful rainbow. Well done, Numberblocks. The end. Rainbow Stars, helped by colouring and sticking to help the Rainbow Sevens finish their rainbow mural. So first I'm going to do 7. And now I'm going to do 14. So I'm going to stick on them skateboards. So there's one skateboard. And there is another skateboard. So there are 2 skateboards. And I'm going to do 21's map with 3 rainbows. So I'm getting the stickers to put on rainbows. There's 1 rainbow. There are 2 rainbows. And then 3 rainbows. And so I've now done that. And so now I'm going to do 28 stamps. 1, 2. So then I'm going to do 3. And finally, all we need to do is add 1 more, so it's now 4 stickers on that bit. Now I'm going to be doing 35's music notes. Now 42's hexagon. 49's square rainbows. 56's rainbows. 63's grey rainbow. And finally, 70's rainbow. And next we've got Meet 7. Say hello to the luckiest number block in Numberland. And made up of all the 1 to 7 Numberblocks colours. So I've got to draw a match to each number. So 1 red, 2 for orange, 3 yellow, 4 green, 5 blue, 6 indigo. And then I'm going to trace the number 7. And then I'm going to circle 7 on the number line. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7. And then I'm going to have a look at the number blocks. 7 is 1 more than 6. 7 is 2 more than 5. 4 is 3 less than 7. 7 is 4 more than 3. And 7 is 5 more than 2. So I'm going to write down that 5. Then I'm now finished writing the 5. 1 is 6 more than 7. Wait! That doesn't make any sense! 1 is 6 more than 7. Should I say 7 is 6 more than 1? That makes no sense. So does that mean if 1 is 6 more than 7, that means 1 is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1 is 13. 1 and 13, you guys are the same now, I guess. Anyway, let's just go to the next page. Anyway, let's forget about that. Anyway, now we've got block cakes. We're able to make some block cakes. And there's odd numbers. An odd number is a number with an odd block sticking up. They are odd numbers. 1 is just 1 block, but she's an odd number too. We're an odd block club. Add a 1 sticker to turn these even tops into odd blocks.
A few moments later.
So now I've made it so 2 is now 3, 4 is now 5, 6 is now 7, 8 is now 9, 10 is now 11, and 12 is now 13. So now there's Rainbow Crew. Join the Rainbow Crew to show the parts of 7. So first I'm going to add the stickers for 6 and 1 and write them down.
A few moments later. 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 A few moments later.
So I'm sure you guys who did watch that bit are kind of fed up with a few moments later. And then there's Ahoy there, where you cut out these number blocks and then stick them onto the next page, which is set of 7 C's. And then we've got Skater Dude, help 14 finish the doubles by tracing the numbers and filling the gaps. Double 1 is 2, double 2 is 4, double 3 is 6, double 4 is 8, double 5 is 10, double 6 is 12, and double 7 is 14. And then I'm going to sing 14 song. I'm 14, I'm 10 and 4, I'm also double 7. I'm riding on an elevator straight to skate to heaven. And whenever I get into a fix in the middle of one of my brand new tricks, I got my lucky double to get me out of trouble. Lucky double 7. And then you snip out 14 and his lucky double 7s and use them on the half pipes. And now I've got Which Club? Play the game and help 21 put the number blocks in the right clubs. And now I've got Let's Meet 42. Don't panic, it's Numberland's friendly teleporter. Teleporting is how 42 goes from pace to pace. And I'm going to write 42's number. Sometimes when he arrives, he has 7 sixes. 7 sixes in the sky! 6 times 7 is 42. And sometimes he has 6 sevens. 6 sevens in the sky! 7 times 6 equals 42. And you can make your own teleport about. And then there's Super Rainbows, where you can colour in the 7 rainbow 8s and 56. But like in my previous video and earlier in this video, I'm not going to be colouring in some colouring in parts. And now I've got Let's Meet 70. This colourful friend has luck times 10. As luck would have it, I'm 7 10s. So now I'm going to write 70's number. 70 is 7 tens and 10 sevens. And now I've got your pictures, where are these pictures that people have sent in, and you're able to colour 14 and lucky double sevens. And now there's rainbow sevens. Help the colourful friends spot the numbers.
A few moments later.
And now I've found all the numbers. Oh, and then you're able to make the Odd Blocks Clubhouse, which is from the episode Odd Blocks Club. Anyway, so that's the end of the magazine. Wait. So you're able to put a number block on 10 with number links. Only 1 to 5 number links, but whoa, that number block 6 is so cursed. That number block 6 is so cursed. Look at that. And well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Oh, and if you did, please like and subscribe my channel, where I'll make videos similar to this at some point in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you in the next video, hopefully, and bye!